Friday, October the 22nd, the flooding situation is still the main story today.
Yes, it's all everyone is talking about.
Yes, and today we have our reporter on the scene, right?
Yes, we hear from him soon. He's he just came back from Korat, where he spent 3 days at the Maharaj Hospital.
Wow, that's
the center of the crisis.
That's right. Yeah, but what is the latest death toll and the extent of the damage?
Well, we have different figures from the Interior Ministry and the Public Health Ministry. The Public Health Ministry said 19 people have died.
Yeah.
But the Interior Ministry said 7 people have been killed and 1 has gone missing.
Yeah.
So it is still a different here.
I don't think they can get exact figures anyway, because a lot of flooded villages, are not really in communication with authorities. So even if you say 20 or 30, I think it's still quite under the real situation. So we have to wait and see.
Yes.
But the economic impact also is being discussed. And how serious would the impact on the national economy or on the provincial economy?
Well, we have been talking to the provincial chambers of commerce in 3 major provinces hit by this crisis, the Korat province, Chayapum and Lopburi. And they all say the same thing, in that the biggest hit sector is the retail sector. Because basically, simply because people cannot go out and buy things. So apart from the utility goods like sugar or water, everything else is being hard hit. The sale dropped by more than 50%.
Yeah, obviously, because all these retail shops, supermarkets also have been flooded.
Yes.
But I think the other part of the damage would be farmland, rice production. I think.
Yes, the overall figure is almost 1 million live now.
And that would mean that at the end of the harvest season, we will see the drop in production of rice.
Yes, we will have a cover story in 2 days on the damage on the rice, on the agricultural land in the north.
Now I think our reporter is now on the line.
Yes.
สวัสดีครับคุณสุทธิชัย and คุณตุลสถิต I'm Pongphon Sarnsamak reporting from Nakhon Ratchasima province, the gateway to the northeast of Thailand, where is the most affected by flash flood and heavy raining during the past week. On October 20, I went to Nakhon Ratchasima with the Public Health Ministry to visit Maharaj Nakhon Ratchasima Hospital, which has been hit hard by flood in the recent days. As hospital has been surrounded by water since Sunday, the level was over 1 meter originally, but is now down to about 80 centimeters. Most roads and the first floor of our buildings at the hospital compound have been submerged by water, including the kitchen, the laundry, dormitory, and inpatients building. Clean water and electricity has also been cut. A doctor told me that the level of water rose up very fast. They had only a short time to prepare themselves and move patients and medical devices to safe places. He also told me that his home was also affected by flooding. Medical workers and patients at the hospital are under stress due to the crisis, as they said the toughest they have faced in decades. To get in and out, doctors, nurses, medical workers, and patients must travel by GMC, Ambi truck, and bus, which are also used to deliver food, drinking water, and relief assistance to health staff working staying at the hospital. Despite being in the worst crisis, doctors, nurses, medical workers, and volunteers have held their hands together to move and help patients to safe place. They also deliver supply to those who stuck in hospital. I also met Dr. Nakhon Ratchasima. He uses his Twitter account as Capitalium to send messages asking for relief supply, especially drinking water, food, and flashlights, because water and electricity supply has been cut off. A few hours later, massive amount of food and relief supplies were delivered to hospital. Nakhon also asked people to pay attention to the neighboring Nakhon Ratchasima, Rajanakarin, Psychiatric Hospital, and St. Mary Hospital, which were also severely affected and need more help.
Now Pongphon is back in Bangkok. Perhaps it can now go out to some of the outlying areas along Chao Phraya River.
Yes, maybe he has to start hoarding some stuff at the moment, because on the 26th, be careful.
Yeah.
We have received a lot of warnings. Although the government said that it should be okay for Bangkok, but there are some people who are very concerned about on the 26th.
Well, I am concerned.
Yes.
Because I don't see the Bangkok governor in Bangkok.
Yes.
He was out somewhere.
Everybody is asking for him.
So we stay tuned. We will keep you up to date minute by minute.